Sports. And coming up, it's the Commanders' rocket arm quarterback. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys under the lights on Monday night.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game?
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get out there and take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Murphy running straight ahead. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Murphy trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
The Cowboys at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers.
And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench.
Even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when we get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Green, yellow, orange, check white, Smith red.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's good for Washington. First and 10 at the 23-yard line. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result, a touchdown for Washington.
Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murphy again. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Back to throw, Fields. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Handoff, it's Murphy. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Fields. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Down to about the 32.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
To throw is Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wheeler.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Check pitch.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And it's fielded at the 34. I call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
The offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. 3rd and long. It's Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now back to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. This is going to be incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now it's Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. On 1st down, it's Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll go with Murphy here on 1st down. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now here's Murphy. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. CD, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Washington going to go on offense one last time in this 1st half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll find Schwartz complete right side. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10. Now Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead
the play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And 14-10. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Fields. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Commanders 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 67 yards on the ground for him now and 9 carries. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Fields now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here's Fields. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. One play action. Fields steps away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 50. Here's Fields. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Off play action, Fields.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack.
Fields.
Over the middle, complete. That's Murphy.
And at the 38. The Cowboys on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Staying on his feet. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Washington offense set to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
On 1st down, Murphy again.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
To throw is Fields.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He rifles complete, caught by Moore.
Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat and is taken down right after.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here. But I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Maybe a good and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
On the move past the 40.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 66 yards.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. Number is empirical.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Fields.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. On 2nd down, it's Murphy. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They run again here with Murphy. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.